March 11th, 2017, the Petscop Channel is made. The channel is based for a web series of the same name for a video game of the same name. The style of the channel is similar to Let's Play channels. The game Petscop is a 1997 PlayStation game made by a fictitious game company known as Carolina. It wound up being unfinished, and is currently unknown how Paul got the game in the first place. Its base level gameplay is to run around different buildings to catch pets. The main way of catching them is by solving some type of puzzle, to use the word loosely. But there are channels that did try to explain it, analyze it, investigate it, theorize about it, the whole set. And after uploading about 7 videos of the web series, a channel known as Scariest had made a video on it, titled Petscop Analysis, whereas in the title he analyzed Petscop and tried to theorize about what it could possibly mean. He came to the conclusion that Petscop had the spirit of a child named Mike, as referenced in the game, to be attached to the game like some spooky game creepypasta. A channel known as Nightmind was the next one to make a video on it, under his sub-series Night Vision, which, as he states, is to show new, interesting web series and ARGs. He didn't seriously try to analyze it or explain it, he just showed the interesting bits that he found and let the viewers interested free to watch and theorize on their own. Nightmind had also spoke about the theory of Petscop and Daisyhead Maisie and their connections. Nightmare Expo was the next one to try and crack Petscop, where he, like Scare Theater, tried to explain what he thought about the web series. He didn't really give his own thoughts on the web series, more just reiterating what Nightmind and Scare Theater had said. And then the biggest boost for the series happened when Matt Pat of Game Theory made a video about it. He discussed solely the Candace Newmaker theory. Overall, the video was good, he got his point across, he was serious when necessary, but he forgot to mention the Petscop Comprehensive progress document. But to outweigh this point, he did kinda mention the Reddit by having the editor show it on screen for a few seconds, but the real killer of his theory was that he used the upload dates of the videos as the plot points for the connection.
There was still doubt in the connection between Candace's story and Petscop. Look at the dates. Candace died in April of 2000. Exactly 1 year later, in April of 2001, the therapists were sentenced to 16 years in prison. 16 years. On April 1st, 2017, Petscop's second video was uploaded, the one where the locked door allowing access to the Newmaker plane and Candace's story mysteriously opens up on its own, after Paul himself admits that he's never been able to figure out how it opens before. April 2017, exactly 16 years after trial, the exact date when the therapists were supposed to be released from prison, bringing the Candace story to a close. But the story of Candace and what she represents, adopted children struggling to find loving homes, those aren't stories that should remain buried under happy-go-lucky facades. And Petscop is a game that seems to want to ensure that these stories continue to be heard.
He states that Candace had passed away in 2000, but Petscop, as mentioned earlier, was released back in 1997, so the only way this theory could work is if the ghost of Candace Newmaker traveled through time to possess a simple little unfinished game known as Petscop. See how dumb that sounds? Just a little bit. Anyways, my distaste for game theory aside, it's a useful video for understanding the theory. Since it did originate from the Petscop Comprehensive progress document, seeing it in text can be confusing and hard to swallow, while having someone explain it in their own words can be much easier to swallow. Pyrocynical had made his video on Petscop, which was a solid analysis. It was well structured, it had strong points, he collected everything into their own segments, and he overall put a lot of time and effort into it. But that's my own personal bias going in there, since I am a fan of Pyro's newer stuff, from the start of the IRL stuff till now. But to be fair, all of these people made really good videos and poured as much heart and soul into their respective videos, even though some were worse than others. Anyways, my own thoughts about Petscop is I honestly don't know. It's weird, it's out there, it's confusing, especially since people have said that this is a good starting web series for people who want to follow web series. I have a hard time swallowing some of the plot points in the series, especially with the 11th episode. That half-an-hour video was so confusing, it twisted and turned so much that I felt like I got whiplash from it from time to time. I tried making a video trying to explain each of the videos in depth, but it was so confusing. I'll leave the investigating and the analyzing to the professionals. Other than that, if you're interested in Petscop, I'd say go check out the channel, check out the progress document, and then if you're still interested and want to talk to the community, check out the Reddit. Links to everything that I've mentioned here in this video will be in the description.
But hey, that's just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching.